Libra, the sovereignty of the sun. In February 2026, the map of recovery. From mental chaos to absolute clarity. February 2026 is not just a month on the calendar. For Libra, it is a portal of transmutation. This reading uses the wisdom of tarot, gypsy cards, the natural witch oracle, animal spirit, and planetary frequencies to chart your path from healing to victory. Tell me in the comments which city or country you are watching this video from. Now, let's lay out the Libra cards. Eight of Swords. Traditional Tarot. The Whip. Gypsy cards. Lenormand. Pluto. Planetary System. Astrological. The Apple. Natural Witch Oracle. The Dolphin. Animal Spirit. Wild Unknown. Mars. Planetary System. Astrological. The Sun. Traditional Tarot. The Journey Timeline 1. The Awakening. Week 1. The Fall in Sales. Card. Eight of Swords. Traditional Tarot. The month opens with the shattering of an illusion. The Eight of Swords indicates that you have spent too much time believing you were trapped by external forces. In February, you realize that sales are slack. The paralysis in the face of this inconsistent connection ends when you understand that the silence of the other is not a mystery to be deciphered, but an answer to be accepted. You begin the month recovering your mind. 2. The Challenge. Week 2. The Traveler's Stagnation card. The Whip. Gypsy Tarot. In the second week, the energy of the other tries to pull you back into the cycle of repetition. The Whip shows someone who self-sabotages and uses conflict as a shield against intimacy. The message here is clear. Don't be the punching bag for other people's frustrations. February demands that you identify this coming and going pattern and decide that you are no longer part of this exhausting choreography. 3. The Metamorphosis, mid-month. The Karmic Contract card. Pluto, Planetary System. In the heart of February, Pluto demands the death of your codependent version. The karmic contract with this person reaches its peak. They didn't come to stay, but to destroy your need for approval. It's time to let the diplomatic Libra, who accepts crumbs in the name of peace, die, so that the sovereign Libra can emerge from the ashes. 4. The Test of Discernment. Week 3. Balance on Earth. Card. The Apple. Oracle of the Natural Witch. The third week brings the test of reality. The Apple asks you, are you nurturing what is real or what is potential? Stop falling in love with seeds that never become trees. Evaluate the fruits you have in your hands today. If the harvest is bitter, the wisdom of the natural witch guides you to stop planting in barren soil and focus on your own land. 5. Emotional Healing. The Mirror of the Soul card. The Dolphin. Animal Spirit. The dolphin appears to teach you to breathe on your own. Throughout the month, you will be tested not to project your light onto others. The lesson is one of emotional autonomy. You possess an ocean of inner wisdom, but you were trying to teach someone to swim while you yourself were drowning in neediness. Recover your breathing rhythm. 6. Resuming Action. Week 4. The Warrior's Vibration card. Mars, Planetary System. At the end of February, Mars enters to cut what remains. The time for diplomacy is over. This energy demands clear and well-positioned, no boundaries. Mars is your guardian angel who raises the walls of your temple. Use this strength to focus on personal projects and physical activity. Channel frustration into the power of achievement. 7. The Final Result. Total Integration. Card. The Sun. Traditional Tarot. The month of February 2026 ends under the glory of the Sunday. By crossing the shadow of Pluto and the cut of Mars, you achieve transparency. The Sun allows no shadows or doubts. You end the cycle vibrant, self-sufficient, and magnetic. The inconsistency of the other dissolves before your clarity. Psychological. and practical expansion. The Pluto-Sun dance. The bottom of the well you felt at the beginning of the month becomes the solid concrete base on which you will build your new life. Without the chaos of Pluto, you would not value the peace of the Sunday, the mastery of the dolphin. Learn that crystal-clear communication comes from those who are not afraid of their own solitude. Practical magic of the apple. February calls for grounding. Focus on your finances and your body. Magic happens when the air of Libra meets the earth of the apple. February 2026 mantra. I am my own source of light. I do not seek reflections. I emit clarity. What is consistent with me remains. What is illusory dissolves before my presence. Verdict. You're not losing a connection. You're gaining yourself back. The scale has finally found its perfect balance. Your own heart. The awakening of the sovereign. A message of light for Libra. Beloved Libran soul, the universe heard the sound of your scale oscillating in the silence of exhaustion and, in response, heaven moved to break the chains you yourself accepted to carry. Understand. The pain you felt lately was not a punishment, but a divine surgery. The liberation of the mind. For a long time, you believed that love was synonymous with infinite patience with the mistakes of others. The Eight of Swords came to tell you that the blinders have fallen. The prison that suffocated you was made of empty hopes and projections. The Spirit now asks you, stop deciphering the silence of others and start listening to your own voice. Where there is no clarity, there is no place for your light. The end of karmic sacrifice. You were not born to be anyone's battlefield. Pluto's energy announces that the contract of suffering and codependency has been burned. That person who acted as the whip in cycles of pain and escape fulfilled only one role: to push you towards your own strength. Thank the shadow, for it taught you to desire the sun with an unwavering thirst. The return to your center. The oracle of the apple and the wisdom of the dolphin bring a sacred invitation. Return home. Stop wasting your oxygen trying to give breath to those who choose to drown. You possess vast emotional intelligence, but it must be used to heal yourself first. Learn to breathe alone in your ocean of peace. The awakening of the warrior of peace. Invoke the energy of Mars, not for war, but for self-protection. Set boundaries that are walls of self-love. When you say no to disrespect and inconsistency, you are saying a resounding yes to your divine destiny. The promise of the sun. Your ultimate destiny is the Sunday transparency. Unfiltered joy and prosperity are knocking at your door. By integrating your shadows and assuming your sovereignty, you become the center of your own solar system. Nothing false will withstand the heat of your new frequency. Remember, the justice you seek in the world begins with the justice you do for yourself. Honor your history, but don't dwell in the past anymore. The sun was born for you. Power affirmation. I surrender what is heavy, transmute what is bitter, and reclaim my place in the light. I am sovereign, I am whole, I am free. Getting here is a clear sign that you are ready to take the throne of your own life and accept nothing less than the brilliance of the Sunday. If this clarity resonated with your soul, imagine what the secrets revealed in the other videos on the channel, and in these that appear now on the screen, can transform in your journey. Don't interrupt the flow of this powerful energy. Sign up now to seal your commitment to evolution and share it with someone who also needs to awaken. Leave a comment with the phrase, I am sovereign, and tell me what mysteries you want me to reveal in future videos. Your interaction is the key that opens new portals of knowledge here on the channel. So click now and continue your expansion.